How do we celebrate Christmas as people who have only recently come back to faith? For those of you who don't know our story, myself and my partner came to faith 2-3 years ago now, when our son was 6 months old. Luckily, we both had a very similar experience with God on the same day at the exact same time, which I'm very, very eternally grateful to God for. How we focus on God during this festive period is, it varies depending on the year, and I will explain. So, Christmas Eve, we go to a crib service at our local church. For those of you who don't know what a crib service is, it's basically the children all dress up as characters from the Bible and we recreate the Christmas story. It is very sweet, it's lovely, it's hectic, but it's so much fun and the kids adore it. This is where it depends on the year. My 11-year-old does not like going to church on Christmas Day. However, we only have a alternate. We only have her alternate Christmas days. Myself and my ex share Christmas days, one after the other. So on the years that we don't have her, myself, my partner and our son go to church together on Christmas Day, also with his oldest daughter if she is with us that Christmas, because him and his ex also have that agreement of alternative Christmas. If my daughter is at home like she was this year, I went to midnight communion to make up for the fact that I wasn't going to be in church this morning. Last night was actually my first ever midnight communion and I adored it. And it's one of those things that even going forward on the years that we can go to church together on Christmas Day, I might actually recommend to my partner that we alternate one of us going to midnight communion because it was so special. My partner went to church by himself this morning, which, great, go for it. Time with God. Also, we read read Jesus' birth story from the Bible with our son today. My daughter isn't really interested in the Bible, which I'm not going to force that relationship. That's between her and God, and that's up to God to decide when. God knows when is needed, and I'm not going to force that. She comes to church sometimes, but sometimes she just doesn't want to, which, fair. We've got family that she'll happily go to in that situation. In terms of Santa, we do still do Santa. The reason for that being, I was raised with Santa, even though my mother was a Christian. My partner was raised with Santa. Our children have been raised with Santa. The only child that wasn't raised with Santa is our youngest, and that's because, he was only 6 months old at Christmas. The first Christmas that we came back to faith, we'd just come back to church. So the way we actually do Santa is probably different from everyone else. Basically, Santa is a taxi driver. The majority of the presents are from us and family. They get one present from Santa, and that's it. The reason I don't mind still doing Santa is eventually they will grow out of it. They will realise Santa's not real, and that's fine for me. But the main focus for us is on God and on Jesus, and it will always be. So it was nice today to read about Jesus' birth with my son and pray and give thanks to God and for everything that he has done and continues to do for us. Because unfortunately the world is quite a dark and scary place right now, and we all need a little bit of faith and a little bit of hope that he will be there and always will be. So that's how we do Christmas. If we had any more.
Mom.
I've started seeing people. Mom. Hello.
Mom.
Hello. Mom. Yes. I've started seeing people.
Please.
Hi. I've started seeing people making Jesus a birthday cake. And to be fair, I'm here for it. So I think we'll be starting that next year. I like the idea of making Jesus a birthday cake. It will be gluten-free in this house because I still want to eat some. And you like birthday cake too, don't you? So yeah, that's how we do Christmas in terms of Christian faith.
What?
See you later, guys.